Thank you for taking the time to learn about my legislation and for providing such constructive feedback. It's tremendous to hear directly from Coloradans what you want to come out of this plan for Washington reform. After just a year in Washington, it's clear that the current system is not working for the American people. I have already begun work on some changes that need to be made, but no one has a monopoly on good ideas. I really appreciate your input as we move forward together to fix this broken system. We received a lot of great ideas and feedback from Coloradans, and I'm taking all of them into consideration as I push for reform to become a reality. In your emails, I heard time and time again about your frustration with out-of-control government spending, frivolous earmarks, and the bloated influence lobbyists have over elected officials. I completely agree that these backward practices in Washington need to change. With your help, we can bring Colorado common sense to fix a broken Washington. Many of you said that Washington needs to rein in its uninhibited spending habits. That is why the plan for Washington reform includes a congressional spending freeze. Congressional salaries and office budgets should not increase until the economy recovers. Colorado's working families and small businesses have to make tough financial choices and carefully budget their money. Washington should do the same. I also heard a lot of frustration with earmarks for special pet projects of members of Congress. I have no problem with the federal government providing funding for projects that are valuable for an individual state or district, but they should be done in the light of day, so there will be transparency and accountability. Under my legislation, members of Congress will be required to post every earmark request they receive and every request they make for funding. And we shouldn't wait for the law to change our own individual policies. One of the most frequent responses I received was about the need to reduce the influence of special interests and lobbyists in Washington. The reform plan tackles this issue in two ways: lobbying reform and campaign finance reform. We need to end the constant revolving door between Congress and lobbyists. I propose that members of Congress be banned for life from ever becoming lobbyists. Also, we need to take key steps to make lobbying more transparent. To reduce the influence of special interests in campaigns, we need to enforce quick disclosure of funding for campaign ads and contributions. Washington should be working for the voters, not the wealthy special interests. Thank you again for taking the time to share your thoughts and ideas with me. I really appreciate it. I take your input very seriously and will keep this all in mind as I move forward introducing legislation to improve Washington. We have a broken system that needs to be fixed, and it's your ideas that are going to get us there. I remain committed to representing you in Washington and ensuring that we have a system that works for you. Thanks very much.